that palette in order has been such a nice change for me. It's a very chill project. I take one palette and I hit pan on each shade at a time. That means I'm only working on one eyeshadow at a time from this palette, and every month I come back and share my progress with you guys. So this month I have been working on 2 shades in a row next to each other, and I am happy to say I have hit pan on one of them, and I have played around with the other one, and I've definitely got a very good way to use it. So watch this space for next month, because I think we're going to have another amazing update next month as well. I've really loved playing with this palette. It is my Bella Pierre All Stars palette. It is a 35 color eyeshadow palette, so this is going to take me a very long time to try and finish, but as I said, I'm absolutely loving this palette. It is a very chill project, because you guys know me, I am working on about 7 million eyeshadows at a time. This just gives me a chance to breathe. But just before I jump into this video and I share my updates with you guys, if you have not already, like and subscribe. I'm still doing Vlogmas. I'm uploading every single day this month and in January as well. So stick around, because we're only halfway through. As always, everything on my face will be linked in the description box down below. So this palette has been a really nice palette. I've been working on it for a few months now. My goal was to have the first row panned by the end of the year. However, we've not quite managed to do that, and I'm okay with that, okay? This is a chill project, like I've said. I need to stop with the toxic productivity, and I need to just give myself a pat on the back for what I managed to do. So on screen now, this is what it looked like last month. You could see we had the first 3 shades panned. We had nice shiny pan. I was working on the taupey kind of pinky shimmer in the middle, and then I did say I was going to start working on that orange shimmer next to it as well. And this is what it looks like today. Hopefully you can see a pretty big size pan in that lightest shimmer, and I do have a slight dip on the orange shimmer, but of course we are nowhere near to pan just yet, but I have a good feeling about this, okay? So let me talk you through what I did. Here we go. This shade was a really nice inner corner shade, and I also used it as a face highlighter quite a few times, so I think that's why the pan is so big in this. I'm really happy with it. I'm very happy that I managed to hit pan. I used it 6 additional times this month for a total of 13 uses to hit pan on it. Very happy. It was a very easy shade to incorporate with every look that I did, because as I said, it was just a nice neutral inner corner, nice neutral highlighter shade. I'm very happy with that. And yeah, I hit pan on this not too long ago, to be honest. So that means I have been working on this orangey shade. I had a little bit of a learning curve with this orangey shade, not gonna lie. It was definitely a shade that I wasn't too much of a fan of. If I swatch it for you now, hopefully you can see it's an icy orange shade. It is not warm toned, but it's not cool toned either. It's not really neutral, because it's got a bit of both in there. If I try and get a reflect on it, here you go. You can see the shadowy bit is quite a deep orange, and then where the light hits it, it is almost like an icy white. So it's been very difficult to try and pair with looks. However, I have found a look that is so beautiful with this, and I start with Antique Bronze, which is a kind of neutral brown satiny shade from my Modern Renaissance. I blend that out with Realgar, which is a super bright orange. I actually do have it as my middle transition shade today. And then I put this shade on the lid, and that is a really beautiful, very neutral, very everyday eye look for me. I am taking Christmas week off, so from Christmas Day to New Year's Day, I will be taking that off. I'm not filming, not editing. I'm having a well-deserved break after Vlogmas. So I think that look is definitely going to be the look that I kind of do. I'm obviously spending time with family, spending time with friends, so this bright, colourful, crazy eye look, that may not be the best time to pull that out when I'm, you know, seeing my boyfriend's grandparents. So this is definitely the look that I'm going to hyper focus on in the next month. I think it is going to be very easy to hit pan on this now that I know how I like it. It was a bit of a struggle to kind of get to know it. I have used this 4 times this month for a total of 4 uses, because I have only just started working on it. And then of course the next shade is this almost like a grayish pink mauve shade. I am quite worried about this shade because it is very, very similar to a shade that I'm trying to finish from my Pan That palette. It's very similar to Bon Fresco. It is slightly pinker. Bon Fresco is more grey. However, I am worried that it's gonna clash quite a lot. My Pan That palette is my main palette, not my Pan That palette in order, my just normal Pan That palette. It is my main focus palette, and I don't really want to take away a bunch of progress from that palette. So I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with this last shade in this row. Hopefully I'm going to be able to hit pan on it, but I mean, I'll play around later this month and I'll let you know in the next update. So what do you think? I know this is a very, very slow moving project. I know that, I don't know, my Pan That palette, my Pan That face palette, you get like loads of progress straight off the bat. But this one is definitely more slow, it is more chill, but honestly that's what I need because I am doing so many projects, like I said. Most of them are eyeshadow related, so just having one eyeshadow to work on in a month is actually really, really refreshing to me, and I hope you guys do enjoy this project as well. It is slower pace, but I don't know, I feel like we've done well. We've hit about a pan a month, which I think is really, really good. Again, especially with all those other projects. I think this palette is slowly looking more and more loved. Once I get the first row done, I think that's going to be amazing. And then, of course, we have all these more kind of colourful shades down here, which are absolutely my cup of tea. I absolutely love these colourful shades. Right now, it has all been very, very neutral, but hopefully in the near future, that will change. So let me know, are you doing a Pan That palette this year? If you are, let me know down below. Have you already sorted your Pan That palette for next year? Oh my god, very exciting. We are literally round the corner from 2024. I know a lot of you are starting new project pans, and I'm just so excited to watch you all. I'm so excited for the new year of panning. Oh, I can't wait. So this is the end of this video. Short and sweet as always for this update, but let me know, do you think I'll be able to hit pan on that orange shimmer by next update? And also let me know what you think about that mauvey pinky shade. Do I just go in, pan it, forget about Bon Fresco for a month, or do I just skip it, focus on Bon Fresco? I don't know, you tell me. This is where I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I hope you had an amazing day today. If you did, like and subscribe because, you know, spread the joy, spread the happiness, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.